What will be the political future of the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM party, ahead of the 2027 general elections without the presence of Raila Amolo Odinga as the party leader? Do you think that ODM will exist? The ODM party will still be strong without the presence of Raila Odinga? Because I'm actually one of the people who strongly believe that without Raila Odinga as the party leader of the ODM party, ODM is dead completely. Let me explain to you 3 possible things that will likely to happen in ODM without the presence of Raila Amolo Odinga as the leader ahead of the 2027 general elections. Number 1, the ODM party will lose its popularity. And the popularity of any political party here in Kenya is being determined by the number of the registered members and also the number of the elected leaders in that particular party. So the reason as to why I'm saying that ODM will lose its popularity, it is because a majority of people who are supporting the ODM party, they are supporting ODM because of Raila Amolo Odinga, not because of the party itself. And also, there is a likelihood that majority of the elected leaders currently will not be re-elected in the 2027 general elections because majority of these leaders were elected because of Raila Amolo Odinga. But because Raila Odinga will not be in the ballot in the 2027 general elections, these leaders will not be elected back. Number 2, the ODM party will not field a presidential candidate in the 2027 general elections because the leaders that are in ODM, none of them qualifies to be a presidential candidate to face President William Samoei Arap Ruto in the 2027 general elections. Not even Ali Hassan Joho, not even Wycliffe Oparanya. So not unless the ODM party will form a coalition with other political parties and come up with a presidential candidate. Number 3, the ODM party will die without the presence of Raila Odinga as the party leader. Why am I saying this? Let me give you a very good example of the Jubilee Party. Currently, we cannot talk about the Jubilee Party because it is completely dead. The reason as to why Jubilee is dead, it is because the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, as the party leader, was not available for the party. So therefore, there were no PG meetings that were conducted in the Jubilee Party. It led to the divisions among the leaders themselves in the Jubilee Party, whereby some leaders were supporting President William Samoei Arap Ruto and the Kenya KWANZA Alliance, while other leaders supported Raila Amolo Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta. There are very, very many leaders, strong leaders in the ODM party. But the question here is, why do you think Raila Amolo Odinga settled or made a final decision to appoint Wycliffe Oparanya and Ali Hassan Joho as the party leaders? Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in this analysis as I explain to you the real reasons as to why Raila Odinga appointed Wycliffe Oparanya and Ali Hassan Joho. But before that, just a quick reminder that if you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'm requesting you to please just take a second or two and subscribe. You can also give this video a like, because if you do that, it means YouTube will automatically recommend this video in particular to reach out to others so that you can grow in this channel. And to my returning subscribers who are listening to me, I also want to appreciate you so much for your continued support, because without that support, then this channel cannot be where it is currently. And that is exactly why I don't take your support for granted. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details. And thank you so much for your support. So why do you think Raila Amolo Odinga made the final decision to appoint Wycliffe Oparanya and Ali Hassan Joho to take over the ODM party leadership. Number one, if you followed Raila Odinga's politics campaigns very closely in the previous 2022 general elections, Raila Amolo Odinga made a promise to these two leaders, whereby he made a promise to Wycliffe Oparanya that if he will be the president, then he will appoint Wycliffe Oparanya as the CS for Treasury. While for Ali Hassan Joho, he made a promise to him to be the CS for lands. So, because Raila Odinga failed to be the president, these two leaders were never rewarded by Raila Odinga. So the only way possible for Raila Odinga to reward these leaders for being loyal to him is to appoint them to take over the ODM party leadership. Number two, in the case of Wycliffe Oparanya,